are currently we are just north of Jackson, Mississippi. We left early this morning from where we parked last night, which was in West Memphis, Arkansas. And we currently have about 2 more hours to go, roughly. We do also have our reload, which is about an hour away from us. And we're going to pick that up, and that goes back up past the house, close to Clarksville, Tennessee. My wife doesn't know this. I'm going to see if I can't surprise her and make it home tonight. I'm not going to tell her, just because I want to surprise her. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We are going to stop here in about 15-20 minutes or so, and well, actually probably more like 10 to 15 minutes. Stop and walk around, check the load, stretch the legs a little bit, go outside, use the bathroom, freshen up. Might grab me a little snack or something. Excuse me. Early mornings for you. But anyhow, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at, where things are at right now. Let's see. What do I need to update you? I tell you what, my brain actually works. Things would go much better for me. But sometimes it decides, you know what, I'm gonna forget. And my forgetter works too well. I feel like there was something I was gonna tell you, but I can't remember for sure exactly what it was. Oh well, I will remember soon, and then I can tell you then. So I'm gonna focus on the traffic here because it's getting pretty busy. It's rush hour time here in Jackson, and yeah, focus on the road here. So. So what we're doing right now is we wash the windows, just doing a walk around, making sure everything's looking good. Tires are fine. Stones out of there. Start drilling into the tires. Anyway, yeah, just doing a checkup, you know. Straps are tight. Checking that out. Everything's looking good. Everything's riding nice. And we got a problem here. So let me fix the problem. We've been driving a while here after we stopped there at the truck stop to check up on some things there. I'm really glad we stopped and I caught that strap that's rubbing into the tire, because it could have been bad. Like if it would have gone further, it would have hit the winch and just completely ruined the winch, which, yeah, that would have been very bad. But anyhow, we are currently an hour away from our unload, and we got off the interstate, now on a 4-lane highway, and then we're going to jump onto a state highway, and then from there to a county highway. So it could get interesting. I've been here once before, but it was a long time ago. Let's see, I think it was like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, somewhere in there. So I kind of faintly remember where we're going. That being said, if it's still the same place, we have been delivering to from time to time, because this company we haul for, they keep adding new customers all the time, and so there's quite a few places I haven't been to yet that we're hauling to. So yeah, I guess we'll find out once we get there, and then we're gonna come back up to Brookhaven, Mississippi, and grab a reload of lumber, and head back north. That's an interesting hearse. Very interesting hearse. Anyhow, sorry, I got sidetracked. So yeah, that's kind of what my day is like. I can't complain about the weather now, because it's clear skies. There is literally I can't see a single cloud in the sky. Sun is shining, but it's hot. It's like hot. I ain't gonna complain about it, but yeah, it's been kind of miserable. wow, we just got unloaded there and we're back on the road already. That was fast. That didn't even take 15 minutes max. That was incredibly fast. Well, let's say 20 minutes to be safe. I should really check the logbook to see what it shows, but I'll do that once I get to the reload. But anyhow, yeah, I get there and a guy comes walking on, hollers at me, comes walking out towards me and signs the paperwork and tells me where to go and says they're waiting on you. I get up there and he takes me back to where I need to go, and I couldn't get my straps rolled up fast enough for him. Like, he was literally waiting on me. Finally, he jumped out of the forklift and he said, I'm just gonna push him under the trailer so I don't crush him for you. I'm like, fine. He quickly pulled off the edge protectors I hadn't gotten, and he started unloading. And even then, I could barely stay out of his way because he was so fast, which that's what I like. That's the kind of unload I like. Yeah, full truckload too. That makes me happy. That means we'll get over to our reload in decent time. I was figuring about an hour for unload. I was expecting to get over to our reload around 1:30 or so, but nah, we'll be there at by 12:30ish or so. So yeah, that's how I like it. So we're going to go pick up this lumber I keep telling you about, keep talking about, over in Brookhaven. I have been here before. Actually, fun fact, where we're going to pick up our reload was where I went to pick up a load as well to go out west last month when my wife was riding with me. We had gone to this place and picked up this load, and that had gone to Omaha, Nebraska. And then from there we grabbed something else that took us further west. But anyhow, yeah. So where I'm going is the same place as that time. It's a kind of an interesting place. Like, how to get in there is really tight. Yeah, it's a very interesting place. So, oh yeah. I tell you what, it has been so dusty. I like a clean truck. My truck is not clean right now, and it bothers me. Just saying it right out. Like, I'm too embarrassed to even show you, so I'm not gonna show you. But I like a clean truck. I like, because I live in this truck during the week, so I want to be able to, I have a shoes stay on the front rule. Like, if you go, shoes stay on the mat here by the seat, and if you go back, even if you right here beside the seat between the two seats, or if you go back to the sleeper, you gotta take your shoes off. That's my policy. So I'm back there barefoot or stocking footed and feeling crap underneath your foot. It's nasty. I've got to sweep this thing out tonight. It has been so dusty, and I've been going to places that are quite dusty as well. So all the dust, dirt, and grime, and everything else is coming in here. So I'm gonna have to get this truck cleaned up. I'd like to sometime here in the next couple months use this, I'm not sure, upholstery cleaner, I believe is what you call it. It's something my wife has. It reminds me of a shampooer, but it's not a shampooer. So I'd like to try to use that again on the carpet. Just get this truck cleaned up again, because I keep talking about it, and it's because it's bothered me. Anyhow, old Bess here, she's kind of gotten a little bit neglected the past couple months because I've been so busy. I think I told y'all, but I don't remember. So I'm just going to do it again. But since I took a sabbatical there, I was getting a little burned out, getting a little tired. Feeling a little discouraged, I guess you might say, with the way the channel is growing so slowly, but came to realize that the turtle wins the race. It's not this quick speed there. So that's why I'm back again. But so I took a sabbatical for several months. I'm not exactly sure how long it was, but yes, I did get the step deck like I told you I was going to. But it got parked again because we were having issues with the tires. The tread was literally separating from the wheel, and so strands were showing through, and that's illegal. Like if a DOT catches you with strands showing their tires, they'll shut you down immediately, like instantly shut you down. Anyhow, so we put it off the road. Plus, I had bottomed out with the thing. I'd gone to a place to pick up a load, and I bottomed out because there. And when I bottomed out, it kind of messed some things up. So we were fixing that as well too. You got to remember, this is a step deck, and so it's low to the ground. And so bottoming, with step deck, it's a way easier to bottom out than it is to bottom out with a flatbed because it's lower to the ground. Like the deck height on that one to the top of the deck was 37 inches, and then you got all your I-beams and everything below that. So yeah, you were maybe a foot off the ground to the bottom side of the I-beams, if that. So that needed to be fixed, so we put me on a different trailer, and then that trailer started having some issues. And now I'm pulling the trailer I'm currently pulling now, and temporarily pulling it for I don't know how long, because it's easier for me to get loads with this than in the step deck. Because step deck freight just really not there right now. So yeah, I'm going to be pulling this for now until step deck freight hopefully, fingers crossed, comes back. I really do enjoy the step deck, so yeah, I'm hoping it comes back. Kind of got off on a rabbit trail there, but anyway, so we're back on a flatbed. Let's see, June and July were busy months. It's summer vacation type of deal for me with my kids, so I was constantly going back and forth. Did some fun things together as a family. I'm trying to remember what happened because it went by so fast. Like, I honestly don't remember everything we've done. I'm drawing a blank right now at everything we've done. I do know we sent the kids to like camp and stuff, and they really enjoyed that. So did a bunch of swimming as well too. But where we went for vacation, I can't remember. I'm just drawing a blank right now. And then, like I said in a previous video, that my wife rode with me for a couple of weeks, and we took the truck out west and had some fun out there as well. That was pretty. We went to some areas of Wyoming I had never seen before, like ever. So that was very beautiful. At this point, I'm just kind of just idiotic ramblings again, so I'm gonna shut up because you're probably getting tired of me by now. Sheesh, it is hot outside, 110 degrees. Yeah, anyways, I think I forgot something way at the beginning of this video is welcome back to the channel to each and every one of you. Glad you're back, and to those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like the video, subscribe please. We're working to try to grow the channel as best we can. So yeah, if you could do that and help me out, I would really appreciate that. So anyhow, we just got loaded with this lumber, and I'm telling you what, it is a cooker out there. Let me shift gears here. 110 degrees, and the sun is shining. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is so hot outside, but I'm ready for a little bit cooler weather. I thought I was gonna try to make it home tonight. I don't have enough hours, so I'm really sad about that. I wanted to surprise my wife. Oh well. I guess hopefully I get points for trying. Anyhow. Yeah. That's the scoop of things. We are loaded, we're rolling, so I'm going to get some, put you all up on the windshield and get some road footage for you guys. Looks like we are going to be running into a storm. Kind of mixed feelings about it because I just washed the truck. I wouldn't mind the truck staying looking shiny a little longer, but on the other hand, rain hopefully will cool things off. I love running in storms, love driving in storms, especially at night, my favorite time. I'll crank the music up, drive through a thunderstorm, just to enjoy the lightning, the thunder, the rain. Oh yeah, that gets me going. I can handle a lot more of that stuff. But there are some things about thunderstorms and rainstorms that I don't really appreciate, and that is how it makes traffic drive, how it affects the way traffic drives. There's been many times where. So we'll back me up a little bit. First of all, you gotta understand, like, we're 18-wheelers are loaded heavy for the most part. So even empty, we're sitting around, you know, like an over-the-road truck, just sitting around 29,000 at the least, all the way up to 34 and 35,000 pounds roughly. Some maybe more, some maybe less. But my truck and trailer empty, I'm 32,000 pounds. I'm still fairly heavy, so I can handle the rain, you know, decently and not have it affect me. But what happens is then four-wheelers, or we call them four-wheelers, cars, they get so scared of the rain and know they're driving so slow, like they will slow down unnecessarily slow. that's actually dangerous. And there's times when I'll drive the left lane just to get around them. And no, I ain't driving stupid or being unsafe at all anyway. I'm just driving in the conditions how I feel comfortable and safe. And I'll be in the left lane cruising along, probably on the interstate, 60 mile an hour or so. Of course, conditions depending. And all of a sudden, I am right up against a car in the left lane doing 35 miles an hour, and that's dangerous. Like, that's really dangerous. The second thing is, turn your headlights on when it rains. That's the law. Like, in not just one state, but across the board. That's not federal law, but state by state, it is law that you are supposed to have your lights on when it's raining, or some states have it when you use your wipers, you have to have your lights on. And don't depend on your auto lights, because they don't trip them. A lot of times it doesn't trip them. And so, yeah, there's so many things like that are incredibly dangerous, and it's very irritating to say the least. So, yeah, at this point I'm just kind of rambling now, so I'll just stop with my ramblings. Oh yeah, but it's been a good ride so far. We still got several hours to go yet. I'm not exactly sure how far we'll make it. I'm hoping to make it to Memphis. Fingers crossed.